Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new part of The Sims for Cats and Dogs. And I know it's been quite a while since the very last episode, but I wanted to actually kind of reflect on and wait for a little bit to see how all things go with Nate, Nia, and Darius. And all around, little Max here has been going through some phases himself, where the fact that his father's not there for him, but like kind of distant, but also with Savannah dealing with the fact that her husband's cheating on her. And so it's kind of a roller coaster ride from this entire family, and I'm not sure how to deal with it. But as of right now, Nia's in her second trimester of her pregnancy. She's going to be going to the gynecologist today to see if how well and healthy the baby is as of right now. And hopefully she, the baby's all right, because earlier today there was a fire in the household. And then I thought Nia's water broke early, and I was kind of scared about that. And then a lot of things happened before I actually hit the record button. So we are fine right now. We're okay. But Nia is actually going through a phase. So basically, let me tell you about what's going on with her life right now. One, she's pregnant. Two, she's on a period. And three, she's going through a phase. Can you tell that I'm stressed out because of her freaking mood swings? I am, because I don't know how to deal with myself right now. But Savannah, let's go have you go ahead. Oh, you don't do that. Please don't do that, Nate. You don't try to, don't kiss up to her. No, don't, no. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to be a little bit mean. We're going to insult him and give him the cold shoulder, because for the past couple of days, he has been, texting, other stuff as well to Siobhan lately. And it's been kind of upsetting that he's been doing that behind Savannah's back. And personally, I feel like that Savannah might actually go ahead and bite the bullet and divorce him, but also maybe saying, take a couple days off. Go, get away from me, get away from Max, get away from Nia. We don't want your toxic life or feelings around this family. And so he might actually go and stay with Kaden, which is actually their counselor. And they've been, talking for a while. They're friends, they're, workout buddies and everything like that. But they have really been doing not so well. And Nate's trying to do his very, very best to be a good father, but also he's doing the worst thing that he could possibly do is cheat on his wife and ruin his family by kissing up to Savannah and making sure that she feels loved. But overall, she does not feel loved at all. She's kind of faking it for Nate's sake, and I don't think that she's going to deal with it any longer. So we're going to go ahead and yell and just kind of basically just argue about him being a bad parent, which he really much is. And personally, I can't stand for it. It's BS right now. I honestly want to just kick him out, and I can't deal with the fact that he's doing this, like the poor Max. And so, yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just go ahead and actually have him just go ahead and just take a walk, take a breather, and just go ahead and just take a walk. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But Savannah, we're going to have you actually probably head out to the vet clinic career, or the vet area, to go work on that for a little bit to see what we can do with there. But for Nia, we're gonna actually have her probably head off to school, even though that she doesn't want to go to school as of right now. But with the rumors and the drama and the lies and the secrets, she has been kind of going through her life thinking, why have I been doing all this stuff for my past recent years? Like, she's been going to, like, for the past couple of months lately, she's like about 5 months pregnant as of right now, or actually technically 6 months pregnant. And she's going through her life right now. It was dealing with graduation, prom, college, what she was going to do for college. Actually, she doesn't know where she's going to go. And she's thinking about dropping out of school, but also trying to figure out if she's going to go to college and stay with Darius, live in an apartment in Schuno, or whatever. Like, she has no income really going for her as of right now. And so she's trying to figure out that, as seeing what she's going to do. But for Savannah, she doesn't, like, okay, so Nia hasn't really told her brother or Savannah that she's pregnant, but they kind of know that she's pregnant, though, because, her baby bump and all stuff like that. But she doesn't want to tell them until, like, the time is right. Like, she hasn't had the time to really tell anyone besides, Darius, because that's, the father's baby, or the baby father, the baby daddy, basically. And I personally just don't know how to deal with it. And I think what she might do after the gynecologist, she'll go to that place and then come back and then tell them about the situation that she's pregnant with Darius, their next door neighbor. And maybe they'll be okay with it. I mean, Nate probably won't be okay with it because Nia's 17 years old, Darius is 17 years old, going on 18. His birthday's in a couple of days from now. But honestly, Nate actually might explode. Like, how in the freaking world my 17-year-old sister is 6 months pregnant to the guy next door that we barely even know? He's like, it's like their father was even worse. Like, their father was very abusive, even though he was, you know, they were kind of rich, but their father was even worse. Like, if you don't know Nate, you don't want to know their father. Even though their father's already dead, though. Oh man, their father was extra mad, extra crazy, extra strict though, because their father taught Nate to do better, always be the better person, always stick to the family guidelines, stick to the family rules, and everything will be perfectly fine. But he has not done that. He's been basically breaking every single rule and moral that his father has set him for the rest of his life. And I just cannot deal with the fact that he's going through this BS and going through this all sorts of freaking drama that we don't know how to deal with it. I basically don't know how to deal with it. And so Savannah's trying to figure out if she's going to divorce or just basically just take a break. Not divorce, just basically just take a break from the relationship so they can take a breather. Like I said before, they have been together for the past, like, literally all their lives. They have not been in another relationship since they got together. And why in the world did you kick the recycling bin, Jamal? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? I don't understand. I was going to pick this up, clean up after our mess from our employee. I'm going to throw it away. But yeah, like I said, yeah, they don't know anything different. They're trying to figure out their lives. And so I guess they're kind of going through a phase right now of like, okay, maybe we should just, get divorced or take a break or whatever and see what we can actually do. But I feel like if they take a break, their relationship will get stronger and stronger. And so that's what I want to try and figure out. But we're going to go ahead and actually deal with these wonderful dogs here, or actually these pets. And the dog just left. Okay, Stripes, Comfort Stripe. Take care of him. Love him. Take care of him. Just love him for all eternity because he's very stinky, very drooly, and just all around upset. Oh, poor little doggy. How are you? Oh, and there's the dog again. So we're going to go ahead and greet him warmly. See what is actually going on with him. So Savannah has been thinking for the past couple of days now if she's going to keep the business. Like, if she ends up, like, taking a break from Nate for a while or ends up getting a divorce, she's trying to figure out, will she keep the business? Like, they basically, Nate and Savannah opened up this business together. They were business partners for the rest of, like, for all eternity, but they have going through rough times. And so Savannah's like thinking, should I keep it? Should I sell it? I don't know. And she has no idea what she's going to do. So she's kind of taking her time, taking this time as time goes. She's taking her time. I said that 3 times. Whatever. But anyway, like I said, life for them is not easy. Life for them is hard, and they don't know how to deal with it. They're basically going through a phase of, like, in denial and stress and lies and complications that they don't know how to, like, figure out on their own. So that's how they're trying to figure out his life. So Darius, as well, for Darius, he's going to go visit his mother today to talk to her about, life. And look who showed up. Freaking Darius. So what we might actually do is talk to him. Talk to him maybe here, but we probably won't until later on. So basically, Darius is going to go visit his mother today and talk to her about, the situation. Like, he trusts her mother more than anything else, even though she kind of left. Like, when he was, like, only 3 years old at the time, he still cares for her, still trusts her, and still loves her no matter what. But overall, he's thinking, maybe if I tell her, she'll understand, and maybe if she helps me, I could have a good stable income and a good stable lifestyle and a job that I could care for my child and care for Nia as well. And personally, I don't think that he can do it. I don't think he can really tell his mother about this whole entire situation. And we're just gonna give him some family advice here that no matter what happens, you'll get through it. And she doesn't know anything about the pregnancy though. But I think if she gives him some knowledge, he'll take that into consideration about how life goes with dealing with a child and mortgages and payments and bills and job and just basically everything in life that he needs to deal with that he just needs to learn on his own. And so I don't think that with the fact that they're going to go to graduation together, they might thinking, okay, they're going to go to graduation regardless, but they don't know if they're going to go to prom because of Nia and her pregnancy and how big she's going to get. And her dress basically is like, they really don't know. They really don't know what they're going to do, but they are excited to see how life goes with the pregnancy and their baby. And actually what Darius is like actually excited about is that he's really excited to find out the gender of the baby, because if they find out the gender, and then that means they can throw a baby shower for a specific theme, but also like figure out, the baby's room and where they're gonna live, and that's like the whole exciting process about everything about the pregnancy and Nia, and I'm just really excited for them. Oh my gosh, Max got an A in school. Well, congrats to Max. We're gonna give him a little present after we come home from work today, and so I want to explain a little bit more about the situation with Savannah and Nate here. So if she ends up selling the business, then she'll have to end up moving. And I've been thinking for a while to like actually move to something like somewhere different in the world of Newcrest, or maybe Willow Creek for a more homely style. But if she does end up moving, then she'll end up having to sell the business to be able to pay for the move, pay the movers, pay for the mortgage and stuff like that, and also pay for Max's schooling indefinitely. But no child support will come through if they end up getting divorced, so it'll be perfectly fine. We're gonna close up the business. So wages for 60 simoleons. So we need to work on our stress level and ambiance as well. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine by me. So let's go ahead and head back to the house and deal with Nia and basically I think what we'll do, we'll go to the gynecologist, and then we'll head off to take Darius to visit with his mother. So we'll do those things together. I'll add him to the household. So yeah, we'll be fine. I got this down pat. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, so basically Darius's mother lives in Oasis Springs with another household, the Grove family household, and she already has 2 kids. She has a stepson and the only daughter, so they already have a family together, which is kind of concerning because with Darius coming into the picture again, Darius coming into the picture again, it's going to be quite awkward with the fact that she is already married to another person, already has a kid, and already has a stepchild. It will just basically complicate things, and I think deep down, she might not help Darius with the bills and the medical bills and stuff. Because he doesn't want his father to find out about the pregnancy and the fact that he's a 17-year-old father, soon to be one. I don't think he can handle it, because kind of like they're going through the same pattern again. Because when Darius's father and mother, they were kind of like the same age, because she got pregnant at 17 as well. And I feel like that if he tells his father, he's kind of basically reliving the same cycle over and over again, and he doesn't want his son to deal with that, even though he kind of already is. So it's kind of awkward, kind of weird, kind of concerning, but overall, it will be fine. It will be fine, but we're going to go ahead and visit the gynecologist with Darius because we need to do that and see how it goes. Okay, anger management. Sometimes I get so angry and that I don't know what to do with myself. How do I deal with things when I can't even, I can't even, do a workout? No, she's pregnant. Talking through with someone? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and talk through with someone. So should be good. So she's off to the gynecologist today to figure out the gender of the baby. And so I'm excited for that. And she's going to be in her 3rd trimester in 18 hours. So fun fact, we're going to have a baby shower in the next part with her best friends from elementary school. And so I'm excited to see how that all goes. And you'll definitely get to see what her friends were like back in the day. And I'll tell you guys all about the history and what they did as a group. And it's going to be a fun time. So for Nate here, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have him and Savannah talk for a little bit. And, just get, help fix, we're not going to fix any relationship today besides theirs, even though they might not, be the people that they want to be with anymore. So we're going to shout for random words to Nate. She wants to get all of her anger out there, express how much he feels and how much he hates him for all the things that he's been doing for the past recent, weeks or months now. Like this rendezvous has been going on for the past like 5 months now, and honestly, I don't know how to deal with it, and I'm honestly upset about it. So where's Woofers? Woofers is down here. So Max can actually go ahead and, you know, pet Woofers and maybe, you know, play with him a little bit. So they're going to go ahead and give him a hug and give him a treat. And I think we might actually, you know, throw a little celebration tomorrow with Max, like during the baby shower as well. Like probably half of the episode will be the baby shower, and then the other half will be Max's surprise party with Anna, or Annie actually. So I'm excited for that. And I know some of you guys were a little bit concerned about the relationship bar under here with Annie and Max. I only put that because Max has a crush on Annie, and I wanted to be more realistic that way. And that's just me. So, oh my gosh. It's upsetting she had to walk through that. Ooh, upsetting. Is back from the gynecologist appointment. She will find her ultrasound exam results inside of her inventory. Ooh, you guys. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she's so happy. So exciting news because of an ultrasound examination. Isn't it? It's exciting to find out the gender and number of upcoming offspring. Now the setting up and decorating the nursery can begin. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so freaking cool. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs and go to her inventory, and we're going to see the gender of the baby. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay. I put the thing on the wall. You probably saw, like, you know, whatever it said on there. But look at it, the baby. I feel like I want to cry. I legit want to cry right now because of this picture of the baby. I feel so happy. You guys, I've never been so happy, more happy than my entire life. I feel like a grandpa right now because my child is going to have a child. It feels great, but then, I don't know. Okay, so it says ultrasound scan. Ultrasound scan result says the patient named above is pregnant with one baby and is most likely a girl. Oh my gosh, so she might have a girl and one baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's freaking cool. So go ahead and leave in the comments below, since it's going to most likely be a girl. Go ahead and leave some girl baby names down in the comments below, and I'll definitely try my best to put them into consideration for the baby shower or whenever the baby comes, because that's what we're going to have in the next part of freaking baby shower. I'm excited for it. I'm really pumped for it. I'm excited. I don't know how to react right now because all the emotions are flooding through my head. Oh, you guys. 16. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh, you guys. No win scenario. Oh my gosh, she's literally pissed, and she's like, I can't deal with your BS right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just take a break. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go ahead and move Nate out over to a different household to live, take a little bit breather with their counselor, because Kaden is friends with Nate. And I feel like he can take him in for a little while, because, they've been together for a while as friends. And personally, I think that him taking the time off with Savannah will be a good thing. So he can, take a nice time to reflect on his relationship with Siobhan, but also relationship with Savannah. And I personally don't think it will work out with the fact that he is a Neanderthal. He hates the fact that he's going through this together with his wife, and I personally don't think he can deal with the fact that they might not stay together. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this right here, and that should be good. Oh man, you guys, it has happened. It has happened, and personally, oh my gosh, this is literally insane. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to figure out life right now. We have to rethink life now that Nate might not be in the picture, and Savannah has to basically work with this on her own, with paying with the bills and taking care of Max and Nia. And Nia's gonna go and bite the bullet right here right now and tell her that she's pregnant with child. It is most likely a girl. And let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about this? Let me know, what are your thoughts about Nia being pregnant with a girl, possibly, and Nate may not be in the picture anymore. And so let me know, because I honestly don't know how to deal with it right now. We're going to share the big news to Savannah here and tell her that she's pregnant with a child. But you guys, this outfit looks really, really great. I actually gave her a makeover, honestly, already. It's like, so Savannah, hi. So Savannah, I'm pregnant with child. Like, oh my gosh, are you really? Like, really? Like, why haven't you told me? Like, 6 months pregnant, like, why? But I feel like that she honestly wants, like, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and invite her to feel a baby a little bit. But I think that she's okay with it. But she doesn't want to tell her brother. It's like, may I? Like, sure, why not? So this is like a really good thing to tell someone about outside of Darius. And like, really? Okay, I'm sorry, really? Why would you throw a slushie in a pregnant woman's face? Honestly, I think she's going through mood swings as well, like where she's like lashing out on somebody else besides Nate. Oh my lord, this child needs to calm herself down. Go take a walk. Just go take a freaking walk right now. We don't have time for your sass right now. Just take a walk and get the GTFO out of my face. Ha! But we're gonna go and travel out with Darius to go over to his mother's house to basically just tell her the big news. And see if she will support him in his decision and help out in any possible way that she can. Because I honestly think that she might not, with the fact that she already has somebody else in her life, has a kid, has a stepkid. I just don't know how to deal with it. I honestly don't know how to go with it. The fact that she's going through this life. So yeah, Darius, let's go. Let's thrive with the relationship. Let's thrive with our mother. See how well she's going to go with it. But yeah, you guys, what's going on? What is going on? This whole entire part has literally flopped. Because one, Nate is out of the house, living with his best bud, Kaden, his workout bud. And Nia's pregnant with child with one kid, a girl, which is, I guess is okay. Because, you know, she kind of didn't really want to be pregnant, but she's pregnant now. And she doesn't want to go, she wants to go through it. And the fact that Savannah might not have a husband anymore and might have to live on her own with her son and all these bills. Oh gosh, yeah, my lordy, holy hula goo. Wait, they're wearing the same outfit. It's meant to be. Brother and brother. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna add him to the household. So we're gonna knock on the door. Oh, he has also the same thing too. Oh, that's so nice. That makes me so happy. You guys, I love this relationship. It makes me happy. Oh my gosh, pregnant with child. Yes. Knock on the door. Mom, I'm home. And so, Darius hasn't seen his mother in over 10 years. And so this is basically the first time he's seen his mother in 10 years. Mila Kern. And so, Mom, hello. I'm here. I haven't seen you in so long. Like, son, Darius, how have you been? It's been so long. How's your father? How's life? How's school? But everything's totally fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Okay, but I would like to introduce you guys. Well, I would like to introduce you to my girlfriend Nia. And so we're gonna go ahead and definitely give her a nice little friendly introduction to her. It's like, oh, hello. I'm Darius's mother. Nice to meet you. I'm Mila. And like, oh yeah, I'm Nia as well. Like Mila, Nia makes sense. Or Mela and Nia. It's like, so, Mom, I have something to tell you, and I'm not sure how you're gonna deal with it right now. So we're gonna just, I'm really nervous. And like, son, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So we're gonna go and do a deep conversation with her. But yeah. So, Mom, I have something to tell you, and I'm not really sure how you're going to react to it or not, but, Mom, I'm going to be a father, and I don't know how she's going to deal with it, so I'm going to share the big news to her. She might actually react a little bit more worse to Nia, but I don't know. Mom, Mother, oh my gosh, really? can you like not share the big news to her? Like she's like, is she not having it today? Is she not having this BS right now? Like honestly, I don't know. But over here is actually her husband, Arvin Kern, which is really, really cool. He's really nice. He's a good father. I think he's in the doctor career, I believe. I'm not really sure. But, and this is like their newly child. Her name is Juliet Kern. And her stepson is, oh, right here. Cleaning up, making a mess, as per usual. And his name is Aiden Kern. And so, oh man, life is what you make it, and let's just make it right. So come on, literally, everybody now, literally. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and actually, do not woohoo with that child, no. No, we're gonna complain about parents. And then I think she already shared the big news to her. I'm not really sure if she did or not, but I guess we can go and invite the Feel the Baby. Let's try. Man, you guys, this is weird. This is really weird. Like, so, yeah, so me and your son are going to have a baby together, and it's like, honestly, you're gonna be a grandma. So yeah, basically, I don't know how she's gonna be. I think she's like reacting really well to it, and I think she's okay. Darius seems to be perfectly fine. Like, I think Darius deep down thinks like, okay, maybe this is okay. She supports me in my decision. She supports me in Nia and having us as a, having a family together at this very young age. And personally, I think that she's okay with it as well. That she's gonna be a grandma. Like, this is like the most cutest thing ever. I personally love this. And in the eye of like Nate not knowing concerns me. What if he finds out through like her, like maybe like find out by Mela, but also I'm trying to figure out like, will she like lash out in anger and kind of blurt out to Nate that his sister is pregnant. Curfew's about to start. If you don't want to go home soon, then you'll be in big trouble. You know what, Savannah? Stop. Whatever. Okay, so I think this is a perfect time to stop off right now because honestly, I'm hella concerned about life right now with Darius. He's perfectly fine. His mother's okay with it, with the fact that he's going to be a father at a young age, but deep down, I think she's like not cool with it at all. But she's okay. Everything's fine. Darius is fine. The relationship is fine. The relationship is mutual. So everyone's like perfectly okay with it. But we're going to ask for a small loan later. And so what, now that they know the gender of the baby and kind of know how their parents are going to deal with it, mostly Nia doesn't know anything about Nate and her grandparents yet. But Darius knows about the fact that his mother is okay, but not his father just yet. So they have to figure out with Nate. Well, Darius needs to find a job actually, and Nia needs to find a job as well. Like she's in the babysitter career. She's gonna end up having to quit the job because she's literally pregnant, and I'm not really sure it's gonna have to, basically, I don't think she can handle it at all. So we're gonna go ahead and actually have her quit her job as of right now, and kind of just take a break from life. Mostly focus a little bit more on school, because with the fact that she's pregnant, I don't think this will literally stress her out way too much. So did she quit her job? Quit your job. Quit your job, my child. Oh my lord. Quit your job. She can quit high school. Oh my gosh. Should she quit high school? And like, I don't think she can. I don't think she should. But yeah, she quit her job, which is totally fine. It's what she had to do and take care of the baby. But Mr. Darius here needs to find a freaking job. So we're going to go ahead and have him find a job real quick. See what jobs are out there for him to deal with it. But he can be a babysitter, barista. I might have to install teens can have adult jobs as well, because I want to have more selections and I want them to have benefits as well. So that's what I might have to do. I might have to like install some other career mods for teenagers for them to have adult jobs, but all along with the fact that they need to have like some type of like, medical insurance and health insurance. I want to have like those type of like things in my game to make it look more realistic in a sense. And that's what I want to do. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap up this video right here. Oh my lord. They are real excited right today. Like, oh my lord, they're crazy. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap up this part right here because I have chatted you guys on long enough. I explained a lot. Mostly a lot of storytelling, which I'm all for, and I'm kind of happy that Darius, Nia, and Savannah are all happy, and it is really, really great. I'm really happy. So, yeah, again, leave some baby names down in the comments below, along with some suggestions on what they should do with school, prom, graduation, where should they go to college, should they go to college or not. Let me know. I will definitely put those all into consideration. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!